But above all this, I am wishing you I'm Tiffany, and you're watching Kids Hub TV.
Hi everyone, my name is Serena Thomas and I am here at the Microsoft store in the Freehold Raceway Mall, and I am here with Mr. Chandler Fenner, number 48 on the New York Giants. So Mr. Fenner came into the Microsoft store today. He's been talking with a lot of his fans. He's playing some Madden, I believe, in the back, taking a lot of pictures, giving some autographs. So just tell me a little bit, how do you like this New York area, New Jersey, New York?
I do like the New York, New Jersey area. I'm coming from Virginia Beach originally, so this is a little bit different, even though I'm still on the East Coast. Yeah. And I've been able to explore New York City a couple times since I've been here, and I've been able to try some new things. Like I had crepes for the first time, so that was pretty cool.
So, was football always your favorite sport, like, you know, since you were little, and do you play any other sports other than football, or?
Well, my first sport was track. I ran track as my first sport. But I've always grown up watching my older brother play football. My dad was a football coach. Okay. So football was, I grew up on football.
That was my next question, actually. Do you come from an athletic family?
I do come from an athletic family. I have an older brother and a younger brother. We are all 5 years apart, and we all play football.
Got it. So did you always play defense in football?
Well, I'll play defense and offense. And I played receiver and corner for most of my career. When I was younger, I played running back, but that ended about middle school. Okay. So receiver and corner have been my two positions mainly.
Okay. So are there any highlights of your college career that you just want to talk about?
Highlights of my college career, when I think of highlights, I just think of the times I spent with my teammates, fun times in the locker room before you go out for a game and everybody's kind of getting excited. I remember singing a song, you know, trying to get into my zone, and my teammates would sing along with me, and it feels fun. It's camaraderie.
Yeah. So you were originally signed by KC, right?
Yeah, originally, yeah.
Okay. So, and then you were undrafted, but then you got signed by KC anyway. So can you just tell me how that happened?
Well, I just think it was a little bit of luck with a lot of work. And they found me. I'm very fortunate that they found me, and I was able to have that opportunity to play, you know, professional football, because that was one of my dreams. And I remember going to a combine, regional combine, and having that opportunity, and just thinking, okay, I have to make sure I put my best foot forward and just give my best and put my best effort out there. And it ended up paying off, and right after the draft, or during the draft, I got a phone call, and they're saying, do you want to come to Kansas City? And I'm like, yes, I do. And it's just been a great ride ever since then.
Wow. And you also got signed by Seattle?
Yes, I was in Seattle for almost 2 years before I came here, so I had an opportunity to experience the championship football team and what that's like. And now I'm here in New York with another, you know, championship football team, so I can see, you know, some of the similarities between coaching staffs and athletes and just tendencies, habits.
Yeah. So what was it like being on Seattle? You know, they won the Super Bowl. What was that like for you?
It was definitely exciting, and it was definitely a learning experience. It's really refreshing to be around those types of hardworking people and the types of people who can be disciplined and consistent on a daily basis. You know, and I see a lot of that here too. So it's nice to see the parallels and the crossover.
And then you were signed by the New York Giants, and you're playing on the practice squad now, right?
Right.
So now that you're with the Giants, what parts of the game are you working on to enable yourself to take the next step to be an active roster?
Definitely a lot of focus, a lot of consistency, making sure you understand what your responsibility is and being able to lock in on that and not to get distracted by other things. Most of the game is mental, and most of the game is technique. So making sure your technique is clean and consistent, and that you're not having a couple of stray plays where your technique is off. You know, you just want to be more consistent and focused. So that's really helping, I think.
So, you know, you're really enjoying what you're doing now, right?
I am enjoying what I'm doing. It's hard work, but I love it. It's a lot of fun, and I enjoy it. And I wake up with a big smile on my face every day. So I can't ask for any more.
Well, so, you know, just a little twist on the end, just a little game here. You know, have you ever heard of this or that?
This or that? Okay. I've never heard of that. But
it's like, is it beef or chicken?
Okay, I like beef.
Let's see. Do you like shrimp or chicken?
Shrimp.
Shrimp is my favorite food ever.
have a third option, crab. I like crab.
You like crab?
I
Are you a
like
seafood
crab.
person?
I'm not a seafood person, but just in Virginia, we eat a lot of crab.
I'm not a seafood. I only eat shrimp. That's it. But yeah.
That's good.
Let's see. Xbox or what's the other one? PSP?
Well, I definitely have to say Xbox.
Xbox.
Definitely have to say Xbox.
Thank you very much for taking the time to answer my questions, and thank you for coming into the store. I saw you were playing a lot over there with the kids.
I definitely had a lot of fun. The kids know how to play the game more than I do. I learned a few tips from them, so hopefully I can take that into my next game.
So right before we end, I just wanted to introduce you to my fellow junior broadcasters. This is Michelle Silverman,
Michelle. Handshakes. Nice to meet
Tiffany Irwin,
you. Nice to meet you, Tiffany. I'm Chandler.
Nicole Hubka,
Nice to meet you, Nicole.
and Savannah Irwin. So thank you very much for the time that you've given us and for being here with us.
Thank you for having me and talking to me. It's been a lot of fun. I appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. This was Serena Thomas at the Microsoft Store in the Freehold Raceway Mall, and we'll see you next time.
Kids Connect, a positive place where kids connect. Don't go away.